Michael B. Jordan just stopped the internet with a Father's Day tribute that fans are saying goes way deeper than a simple holiday post, and once you hear exactly what he said, it's easy to understand why. The Oscar winner took a moment to publicly shout out his father, Mr. Jordan, on Father's Day, and the words he chose reportedly hit with a weight that had fans across every platform pausing mid-scroll to read it twice. He said he was so happy to have been blessed with a father like him, and he credited his dad directly for everything he has achieved in his career. Everything. And fans are saying that one word is doing more heavy lifting than most people are giving it credit for right now. Let's sit with that for a second, because in Hollywood, in an industry built entirely on machinery that loves to take credit for making stars, watching someone at Michael B. Jordan's level point directly to his father as the foundation of his success is a genuinely rare and powerful thing. The industry loves a self-made narrative. It loves the idea of the struggling artist who climbed the ladder alone, who willed themselves into greatness through sheer talent and hustle. But Michael B. Jordan reportedly looked at all of that mythology and chose a different story, one where a father's presence, guidance, and investment in his son is allegedly the real origin story behind one of Hollywood's most celebrated careers. And fans are not taking that lightly. The comment sections are spiraling with people sharing their own reflections on what a present father means in the context of building a life, and more specifically, building a career in an industry as unpredictable and gatekept as entertainment. People are saying that Michael's willingness to publicly credit his dad this way feels like a quiet but deliberate message to every young person watching who might have a parent in their corner and doesn't fully realize yet what that support is actually worth. But the moment doesn't stop there, because look at what happens when you zoom out and think about the full picture of who Michael B. Jordan is right now. This is a man who just has an Oscar to his name, who has built a production company, who has starred in franchises that have become cultural institutions, who is regularly named one of the most influential people in entertainment. And on Father's Day, with every platform available to him, with every narrative he could choose to push, he reportedly chose to stand up and say, "My dad is the reason." That's not a throwaway caption. Fans believe that's a man who knows exactly where he came from and refuses to let the industry machinery rewrite that story. There's also something worth noting about the specific way he framed his gratitude, saying he feels blessed to have a father like his. That language is intentional, word on the street is. In a culture that's having increasingly loud and painful conversations about fatherlessness, about the absence of male figures in households across America, and about the ripple effects that absence creates across generations, Michael B. Jordan reportedly standing up and calling himself blessed for having his father is being received as more than just a personal reflection. Fans are reading it as a cultural statement, reminder that the presence of a father is something to be celebrated loudly and without apology. And can we talk about the career credit specifically, because that's the detail fans keep coming back to. Michael B. Jordan didn't just say his father supported him emotionally or was a good man. He said his dad is responsible for what he has achieved professionally. In Hollywood, where everyone is allegedly fighting for credit, where studios and directors and publicists and managers all have a stake in shaping who gets the glory, watching an artist of his caliber hand the credit to a parent is almost revolutionary. It reportedly cuts straight through all the gatekeeping and political maneuvering that defines how success gets narrated in that world, and replaces it with something far more human. Fans are also connecting this moment to what they've observed about Michael B. Jordan's overall public persona over the years. He's not someone who shows up loudly for every trending moment. He's not someone who overshares or performs vulnerability for engagement. So when he does speak, especially about something as personal as his relationship with his father, people are saying it lands harder precisely because it's not something he does constantly. The restraint makes the moment feel real, and the internet is reportedly feeling every bit of it right now. There's also a generational conversation quietly unfolding in the comments, with fans pointing out that watching a man of Michael's generation publicly and enthusiastically celebrate his father is itself a kind of cultural shift. People are saying that for a long time, expressions of love and gratitude toward parents, especially from men in the spotlight, felt either rare or filtered through some kind of cool detachment. What Michael B. Jordan allegedly did with this post was drop all of that pretense and just speak plainly about love, gratitude, and the debt he feels he owes to the man who helped shape him. At the end of the day, this is one of those moments that reminds everyone why celebrity culture at its best can actually reflect something true and meaningful back to the people watching. Not every story needs drama to matter. Sometimes the most powerful thing a person in the spotlight can do is look back at where they came from and say it out loud, clearly, without any spin. So here's what we want to know. Do you think more celebrities should publicly credit their parents and family the way Michael B. Jordan did? Or is that something that should stay private? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this one is sparking a real conversation. And if you love these deep, emotionally honest celebrity moments just as much as the drama, make sure you like this video and subscribe, because we have so much more coming.